Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. William Samoei Arap Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, is a man on a mission. And William Ruto is on a mission of taming his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua. Because for those who have been following the politics of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto have fallen out. And as a result of that, there's one fear in William Ruto's camp, that Rigathi Gachagua might actually spoil the party for them in 2027. So William Ruto, in his own wisdom, has decided to come up with strategies of taming his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua. Earlier today, one of the subscribers on this channel sent me this. I hope you are able to see it. In that piece of article, which is normally on the Star, the Corridors of Power, this is what the story says. A controversial blogger and digital strategist in one of the political formations recently got the scare of his life. This is after a senior official confronted him in front of the boss. The political honcho held the blogger by his neck, accusing him of spinning propaganda and targeting him in a smear campaign. This is the last warning. The angry senior official reportedly told the shaken well-known blogger. The man has appealed to security chiefs to assign him more officers as if fears the vicious honcho may make good his threat. Now, when I read this, I easily concluded that it was none other than the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. Then later, Kimani Ichungwa also emerged and dropped bombshell.
Give a man power and money, then his true character shows up. And I guess that is what has happened. When people got power, they got access to state resources, then their true characters came out. I don't know what you would say of a person holding high office who walks into a meeting in State Lodge, grabs by the collar a junior officer, the name of Dennis Itumbi, threatening him with physical assault within the precincts of a State Lodge on the basis that someone who had no defined role until recently, I think he would say his work is come here, go there. He's not tweeting the things you want him to tweet. Why would you, if you hold high office, be so petty and vindictive with leaders because they are not kneeling before you and hailing you as the king and the greatest of all? Why would you, for instance, be belittling your own member of parliament and telling the whole world how much dowry you paid at his wedding, how you spent your time and money, and mind you, I spent more money and more time in Kiambaa constituency, to a young man like Njuguna Kawanjiko, the member of parliament for Kiambaa? Why would you insult the lady, gracious lady who represents the people of Baringo County and call her a prostitute? Because people have refused to sing to your tune or because they have associated with people you do not like. Florence Jamatia was insulted because he was working at the time being with the member for Kiharu. You've heard the member for Kiambaa narrate his ordeal. And I can tell you, members of parliament, especially those from the Mount Kenya region, have harrowing stories of what they have had to go through. I said the other day, many of them shudder in fear because of this desperation and attempts to intimidate them, because you are desperate to pull people together from a region so that you may use the levers of that region and the people, one, as a shield and a mask to mask your true character, and two, to blackmail government and the president.
No, that's Kimani Ichungwa. But why would Rigathi Gachagua grab Dennis Itumbi by the collar in front of William Ruto? Now let us go back a bit. Earlier this year, Rigathi Gachagua's allies started complaining that William Ruto was using some of his allies to attack Rigathi Gachagua.
It's obvious that the young turks of Dedi Nyoro and the team of Itumbi and the team like Mwangi Kiunjuri, these are young turks that are actually being spent to spoil the image of Gachagua from his homeyard. We have seen this there before during Mwenje and Dr. Karanja, when Mwenje was used to finish Dr. Karanja.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis. Why Rigathi Gachagua of all the people would grab Dennis Itumbi by the collar. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But again, before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to introduce you guys to LemFi. LemFi is a mobile money app for users in the UK, Canada, and the United States of America to send money back to Kenya. They offer the best exchange rates, and the money will be delivered instantly into your Mpesa account, Airtel Money account, and of course, if you want, directly into your bank account. You can use the link in the pinned comment to download the app. Ladies and gentlemen, why would Rigathi Gachagua grab Dennis Itumbi by the collar at State House in front of the president? Because we all know that Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichungwa, Alice Wahome, Ndindi Nyoro, who else? The same Dennis Itumbi, who else? Those people were used by William Ruto to checkmate and attack Uhuru Kenyatta in the mountain. And that's a fact. And after the election, nobody had expected this fallout to actually emerge this soon. And I remember at some point, Rigathi Gachagua defending Dennis Itumbi viciously.
Si huyu mtoto wenu mnamjua? Those who don't believe in miracles, this is one. Huyu Dennis Itumbi huyu. Isipokuwa iko Mungu mbinguni. Na gaida ya agima na takoma kayore. Huyu kijana huyu, baada ya kusaidia yule mfalume alitoka akakuwa mfalume. Walimpangia na Kinoti yule alikuwa DCI kumuua. Wakamweka kwa gari wakamtesa. Wakampiga, wakamtoa makucha. Ile maumivu huyu kijana alipitia, wengine wenu mngekufa. Na alikuwa agizo imetolewa auawe. Lakini kwa sababu kuna mtu aliandika kwa mtandao, Wakenya wakapiga kelele, wakaogopa, wakamwachilia, wakamwacha akiwa hali mahututi. Wamemtoa nguo, wamemfanyia kila madhara. Akapelekwa hospitali, akakaa mwezine. Tumesema kupanguza vijana machozi na huyu kijana na familia yake, tumpatie kazi. Huyu walidharau huyu akuwe Chief Administrative Secretary wa ICT, huyu Dennis Itumbi, mtoto wetu hapa Kirinyaga. Asante sana Dennis.
So ladies and gentlemen, why would Kimani Ichungwa drag the name of Dennis Itumbi in his fallout or in his feud with Rigathi Gachagua? Number one, I think it is now a scheme. William Ruto and his team wants to portray Rigathi Gachagua as an outsider. Wants to portray Rigathi Gachagua as an aggressor. Someone who cannot work as a team. And they are going to succeed in that. Why? Because Rigathi Gachagua, as we speak, has few members of parliament from the mountains supporting him, despite the fact that clearly he has a lot of support on the ground. So, in my view, That element of portraying Rigathi as aggressive is intended to paint him in bad light in the eyes of the mountain. Number two, the government is also keen on diverting the attention of the country from serious issues affecting the nation today. We know in Kenya today, nothing is working. Nothing is working in Kenya today. We know there are a lot of issues currently happening in the Republic of Kenya. So they want to divert the attention of the country from all those things, be it healthcare, be it education, everything has collapsed in the Republic of Kenya. And I also tend to think that the idea is literally to sustain the attacks against Rigathi Gachagua. Because Rigathi Gachagua is a truthful man, he's saying the truth, and those truths these guys are not comfortable with. So what do? Attack him. Identify a land somewhere, buy land, attack Rigathi Gachagua, and Kenyans will continue talking about Rigathi Gachagua, and they'll be able to forget a lot of things which are currently happening in the Republic of Kenya. And lastly, maybe William Ruto's camp are keen on sympathy. They want to win the sympathy of those who have stood with them. I don't know what you think. And number four, in my view, I think Kenya Kwanza are also keen on evoking sympathy. That, sisi tulifanyia Rigathi, tumefanyia Rigathi, but now he has decided to go out. Now we have to regroup. So they're going to use the move by Rigathi Gachagua to win sympathy. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.